Yeah, it's still morning. Trying to strip shit off the bed. I want to wash it. Need to wash it. Been like a week and a half, 2 weeks since I washed my bed shit. This humidity and shit. My bed's starting to smell funky. No, it's starting to smell like a fat guy. You know what I'm saying? Mooney dog, what up? Hey job. Tulip. It's like cloudy as fuck today. Look at it out there. Looks like it should storm today. No flocking sun. It's not as hot as it was though. Last couple of days it was so freaking hot here I thought I was gonna die. That smoke, you think? I looked around to see. I pulled up the fire map to see if there's anything like nearby, and I mean there's some quite a ways in Canada. I thought maybe it was a little smoky too, but I didn't think that was. You know what I mean? I don't think it's wildfire smoke. I think it's just overcast today. There was like I don't know. Like I said, I haven't heard any big reports of any wildfires, but there's always wildfires in Canada. I mean, it does blow down here, but thought maybe it was. Could be. It's not like real bad, but it's a cloudy day today too. So I pulled up the weather, look at see what the weather was gonna be, and we had like some little thin pop-up showers above us that were blowing over, and then I switched over to like the cloud thing to see the clouds, and it says we're cloud covered pretty good. So yesterday it looked like smoke in the air because it was sunny yesterday. But I got just sometimes when it gets humid up here, you can like the air is so thick you can see it. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of wrote it off as that. News this morning says smoke alert. I believe you. That's probably what it is then. Doesn't smell smoky or nothing. Oh, a sock. Where'd you come from? My whole room needs a pretty good cleaning. It's been all kind of chaotic.
These can't tellurides, despite having a sand mode, when they get stuck in the sand, they don't have anywhere to pull them
Dude,
out.
I can't even pronounce your name. But hi. How to pronounce your wonder if I can get away with throwing this in the washing machine without it like getting wrapped around the freaking thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a sock and I'm gonna shove it in the sock, and then I'll just wash it in the sock. You know what I'm saying? I won't have that problem.
This sand is super soft.
Just grab an old sock.
Instead of trying to pull them back out to where you can drive out, you're just gonna pull them all the way back to the vehicle. So,
Grab an old sock and shove it in there.
driving, customers in the vehicle.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll put a rubber band on the end of the sock. That way it won't. And then it can do its thing in there. Don't have to worry about it getting wrapped around the jobber. Because that would be a pain in the ass, wouldn't it? I ordered some of those. Remember, like when the whole copper fit socks and shit came out? You know how they do athletic ankle supports and shit like that. I ordered some for my ankles yesterday. I ordered a new pair of Crocs. Oh, so hopefully that'll be nice. I got rubber bands floating around. I just do it and put a rubber band on it.
Vehicle manufacturers, if you're gonna put a sand mode on your vehicles, please be prepared for them to get stuck in the sand and put tow hooks.
Because the more capable your truck is, the farther away you are when you do get stuck, and it's that much harder for somebody to get you out.
All right, another victim for the sand on their way home.
And that was fun. That was my first official recovery without just sort of riding along. So I'm glad Caitlin was here to teach me, so I am excited to be part of all this.
I noticed one hummingbird that came to the feeder this morning had like this bald patch on its chest or its belly or whatever, right? It was a female, and I don't know if you know or not, but a lot of birds, they'll pluck their feathers out of their breast right there. That way when they're laying on their eggs, they've got keep their eggs warm, you know what I mean? And then I seen another like really small female hummingbird, and I think I might have seen like a baby male one too, because he looked a little brighter and different than the other ones that I've seen. He had a lot of blue. Put your own sights. Yeah, I wish they just quit negotiating with fucking Iran and just flatten everything. Because anytime they negotiate anything, they come to an agreement, and then they just gonna do whatever they want anyways. Just smash them. Smash them. Fuck it. Comply or else.
Alright guys, it's morning. We're back at it down here.
Yeah, they look like babies. They look like yearlings, young ones. I've gotten some good sun over the last few days, man. Camera video don't do it no justice. If you see it in real life, though, the shoulders are kind of red. A little red. My legs are even a little red. I got a little sun on my legs. LD, what up? I put some fresh hummingbird feeder juice in this one's feeder. They weren't liking it. It only had like this much in it, and they'd come up and they just put their beak in for a second, and they'd come to the other one. So I thought maybe like sometimes I'll get like airlocked and the juice won't go down, but so I went out there and kind of shook it around, and it's like, and then it turned like cloudy on me. I was like, yeah, we'll just fucking change it. And I was watching some other lady's little hummingbird thing, and she was talking about how she feeds them, and she does like a 4-to-1 sugar water thing. So she'll use like 1 cup of water to 4 cups of sugar, and then she was explaining why. And just like anybody else, too much sugar is bad for you. So I started diluting my sugar water just a little more even. Oh, I didn't want to get up this morning. I slept till like 9. Man, we got like FedEx delivered a package to the house yesterday, and it isn't for us. It's got like it's got like a name, 2 different fucking addresses. When you put the addresses in, then you go to the place, the numbers, none of the numbers lined up or nothing. So I like spent about an hour yesterday trying to figure out where this place was, and finally I said, fuck it. Looks like I got a new package from somebody, and there ain't nothing good in it. It's fucking some yard bags and some like facial masks things. You know what I mean? Some lady ordered something. I can't figure it out. Well, maybe I'll wait till the FedEx people show up here again and then just tell them. I don't know. Maybe I'll just use the person's yard bags or something. I don't fucking know what to do with it. You know what I mean? I don't know what I need yard bags for. I just rake everything up and go dump it in the woods. I am in Michigan. I live in the Upper Peninsula. And yeah, I'm single. Single like a fucking Pringle. And I don't know how to mingle. Yeah, I'm single. Single like a Pringle. LD. Yeah, I'm one of the undesirables. So. Make a protein shake. Haven't done that yet. Protein shake. Take my fucking creatine. Pull that coffee. Sick. I'm working on my first cup. Man, I cut the grass day before yesterday. Cut the grass the day before yesterday. Boy, it was hotter than fuck. I waited till the middle of the day too, so it was the hottest, so I could sweat my balls off. Rice Flyer, what up? What is a rice flyer? I think we already answered that, Abby. I'm in Michigan. The state of Michigan in the Upper Peninsula. And yes, I am single. I might be involved in a situationship. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Situationship. Anybody ever been in one of those? My first time ever. I don't fucking know. Situationship. Sick. Sick ass situations and their ships. Oh, you think that's funny? What else would you call it? A situationship? I'm either in a situationship or I've been getting trolled. One of the two. I haven't figured it out yet. 62 and looking. Oh, you want to be my sugar mama? Is that what you're saying? Be hot in 62. Get somebody to knock the dust off of it for you. Sick. Get it, Daddy? No, I'm good. Shut up. She says, get it, Daddy, because she would. Yeah, definitely getting trolled. Greyhound bus close to me. I think there's Greyhound buses close to everybody, isn't there? Define close. I'm not hopping on a Greyhound bus to go chase you down anyways. So that's not gonna happen. I don't even think Eddie's a real person other than a troll, truth be told. So I done looked at your profile, you got 14 subscribers and not one video, so it tells me you're a troll. Oklahoma, what up? Nothing but the rent, right? Cost of living. Can you visit? No, you can't visit. Truth be told, I only have interest in one person these days, and you're not that person, and Big Mike don't fuck around. So. But I will joke around on YouTube with you. Beyond that, as much as you're gonna get. Wednesday, sick. I didn't even realize it was Wednesday. I forgot what day it was. Sick. Does who have a lady? Oklahoma, he might be looking. He's a little older than me, though. Abby says she's 62 and single and she's looking to mingle. Girl stealing some water outside. Sick. Isn't that a shame when you got to steal water on the earth? You know what I mean? Oh, bird. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, a little hummingbirds out there stealing my nectar. Got that nectar hook up. Holla at your boy. I wish they had like a hummingbird bird bath thingy. Better than an acorn tree, I guess. And it'd suck to be shot at all day. Dude, this maple tree, though, I tell you what, when it starts dropping them helicopters, bro, that motherfucker dropped so many of those things. I'd almost rather have an acorn tree. Because you can't ever get them all up. And then any little crack or crevice they fall in, they just want to grow. Yeah, walnut tree? Oh, that's cool. I like a walnut tree. Black walnut's expensive, dude. You should be harvesting that shit. Black walnut oil? Holy cow. You ever look up the price of black walnut oil? That shit ain't no joke. Even they're not bozo, you wished he was though. He was Ronald McDonald. He's like 17 of my friends in the clown car. That's sick. Legit. Should have told the copper he's the only bozo here in a uniform. The rest of you are just clowns. Clowns pulling over clowns? Sick. Little clown on clown violence? Sick. He was only in it for the burgers. Weren't we all? In it for the burgers. I forgot. I gotta make a protein shake. Get it off for the burgers. The burgers. So I can get the burglar. My weigh in this morning was 312.
We might need him as an anchor to get to do this. Yeah, no, you're definitely gonna take some weight on this one. Let me, I guess, let me get right about where he's at. Yeah, I got plenty of rigging, but we'll use it if we got to. Yeah, I'll probably try to get right about here. I'm gonna go ahead and just I got Nathan on his way. Set my brakes. Bench back up. And then we should have enough room. We should have enough room for him to anchor and all that stuff.
Playboy magazines and their cigarettes. Heck.
We have this log right here in front of me. We can use as kind of a little bit of a makeshift anchor. Yeah, going to help. I'm probably gonna try to snatch pocket. I'll let y'all. I'm gonna watch the school.
Alex, hello.
Keep going. Hey, go a little bit further. Tell me to double it back. Go a little bit further. We're gonna double it.
Bug, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, Bug? Come up here. We got no blankets or nothing. We're blanketless. We are blanketless here. Put this over here for you. There you go. Give you a nice little cozy spot right there. Your cozy spot. Use this one too. Oh, look at there. We got a cozy blanket and everything for you, huh? Oh, yeah. There we go. Now she's cozy. What is this equipment for? What are you talking about? Oh, across the street? Yeah, it's a dealership, boat dealership, ATV dealership, Husqvarna lawnmower dealership. I can show you. Side by side dealership. Oh yeah, it's a hummingbird feeders. I get hummingbirds, watch. They'll come. I got a couple mating pairs that come in on a regular. kind of where I'm at too, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed.
Which we got to set it for an acre.
We can relate, huh, bro?
Yeah. We went too far. Why not?
Some people classify me as a loser, though. That's okay. Still not gonna go drown myself. Not that I haven't contemplated it, but you know.
Now they drive. Where do you want to kind of, we have hit an acre. Yeah,
Mike. How have I been? I've been doing alright. I had to go help my mom there.
Redo this. Okay, since we have time with him. I'm gonna run this
But from Russia?
through the
Sick. Hot Russian chick?
instead of
Never had one of those. Probably never will. Yeah, she's definitely a bot, right? It's not a bot, a troll. Does your mom? Do you ever feel like your mom intentionally makes things difficult for you to Oklahoma? You know what I mean? Eric, what up, Eric? Am I the only one that feels like that? I need to make another cup of coffee. I want a second cup. Do you ever feel like your mom like goes out of her way to make things difficult for you? Your mom did, Doug. Yeah, my mom does too.
We should. Alright. Get out of the way here. Alright, got it drive?
Sometimes.
Little bit of gas, not enough, don't bury it.
You like the hummingbirds? There's about, I want to say at least 6 different hummingbirds that come to my feeder. I wish they had like some of those other channels where you can see like 60 or 70 of them.
Red rock bull, that bull a little bit slower than you, so.
Hummingbirds don't actually hum. Yeah, I know, they squeak.
Did you give it a little bit of gas?
Their wings hum though, dude. If I open that window up and shut off the TV or the air conditioner, when they come up that thing, you'll hear them wings humming. But they squeak. They're squeakers.
No, stop. Don't do that. You make it worse. It was coming up too. Just a little bit. There you go. A little bit. You might be not be able to turn it. There you go. There you go. Easy. There we go. And then have her shut
Abby's
it.
definitely a robot.
There you go. Alright, can she give it a little bit of gas?
Well, I figured at least a troll. I went and looked at the profile. Got 12 or 14 subscribers, no videos, nothing else. So I figured at the very least a troll. Sometimes bots keep the algorithm going though. I don't know. I ain't falling for it.
Is it not coming? Let's try to. I'll tell her to stop. We're dead. Come on. Yeah.
You have no subs, no videos neither. I can see having no subs and no videos, you know what I mean? Well, at least you got like a real avatar picture up, you know. Don't forget to subscribe to me. I'm trying to get 500 subs. I'm not far off. I need like 20 or some shit.
Nathan's got her single line now.
Oh, we don't mind weird. We're all kind of a little weird here ourselves.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to move forward because I may be at the benchmark now, but we might need this one to enter for having stayed.
There's the situation ship.
Yeah, that'll work.
She's back. I'm gonna start just referring to her as the situation ship. Panzer, what up? Are you here to stir the water today?
Now
Or are you gonna be a good boy? You was on some wild shit the other day. Yeah, Mooney all tweaking.
we got Nathan here. They go ahead and single line.
16 more subs? Sick. That's not far off.
We gotta get this rat's nest out of here. There we go.
You lost 7 subs? Sick. I bet you 3 of them were wizard. Didn't see him last night. I kept an eye out.
Alright. Bad. Nathan's got some ball right here for the down.
Oh, don't start with that. Ain't nothing else. Just one noise.
Pull as much line as I can.
3 of them was wizards. Sick. You might be lurking right meow.
Going back single line. It's a good little winch station.
I still haven't taken the time to go and subscribe to his channel. I gotta go make another cup of coffee. I'm not gonna be a... No, I'm gonna be a petty bitch like that eventually. I just haven't got around to it. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck it, why not? You can be petty, I can be petty. Weird. I stopped in Bader's live the other day, day before yesterday or something, just for a minute, just because I subscribed and it pops up in my feed now, you know what I mean? And noticed his audio was out of sync with his video because he's using a mic. I tried telling him, but he ignored me, so he did a live stream with his audio out of sync. Wizard didn't bother telling him, but you know. Maybe they did, and he wasn't able to figure out how to fix it. I don't know. All you gotta do is reset your live stream and your audio and be back to normal. Especially if you use wireless. T-Bone, what up? Seeing the smoke there now. We'll have to do a weather check when we go back in. Wasn't feeling too bad this morning, but it said something like getting up to 93 or some shit. Or feel like a 93 anyways. The other day, we had yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? 90 something with a feel like of 101, 102. It was hot. Looks like it should rain though. I mean, it does look a little smoky out there, but it's also cloudy and looks like it should rain. 62% rising. Oh, let's see my thermometer thing here. I got one. Let's see. The outdoor one. The outdoor one here says it's like 74, but I'm not sure this thing's accurate. The indoor one says it's almost 80 in here, so I don't know. 24 Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit, though? We do Fahrenheit here. You said he was from Russia, right? You do know I'm an American, right? Most Russians don't like Americans, I think. I don't know. At least that's the way media portrays it, and social media and social norms anyways. I don't know what they say. All right.
Japan, it wouldn't be the first time. When Portuguese people brought battered and fried green beans with them to Japan, the Japanese thought, what if we battered and fried everything? And that temporary visit got us important.
Okay, my thing says 71, feels like 71. Looks like there might be a possibility of, I guess we're only going to get up in the high 70s today.
We're going to have to watch his front end on that log.
Yesterday we got up to 93. That was like a feel like of 102 or some shit. We got a 30% chance of showers today. High of 78, low of 59. Mostly cloudy. Well, it is cloudy out there. the AQI, which is the air quality. Unhealthy, it says. 157, whatever that is, parts per millionth or some shit, probably. UV index is low today. Humidity higher than yesterday at 69%. 69. Got it at 69%.
Somebody wants to go and tag Harbor Freight like, a couple hundred times in the comments, that'd be appreciated. Because I guarantee you, we could definitely represent their stuff.
They said 69.
Let's see if
We
you
got a
can get
light
it.
breeze coming from the northwest
Can
at
you
about
get it
5
on
miles an
gas?
hour. The dew point 61. Dew point is 61.
There you go.
Barometric pressure is at 30.04 and visibility is 4 miles.
Hold that.
The sun rose this morning at 6:06 and it will set tonight at 9:31. The moon rose this morning at 7:23 and the moon will set tonight at 10:39. We'll take a quick look at the radar.
Alright, you're free. I don't know which one's which.
Yeah, we use Fahrenheit over here. That's 75 Fahrenheit. That's not bad.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Turn the other way if you can. Keep coming.
See, it says,
Keep coming. Keep coming.
see, like, here's the radar.
Keep on coming.
So it's like, it could rain.
Can you turn
I
again?
think the problem is the precipitation just isn't hitting the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, God. Is it not moving?
Yeah, that's what we were kind of discussing.
Has it been sucking water or something?
Because it looks smoky out there today.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was more worried about the transmission. Go backwards, try and finish, hit that.
Oh, I've been alright, you know.
Let me get my stuff thrown out of the way here real quick. I'll back up. And we'll see if we can wiggle
As
you
good as a
out.
fellow can be, I guess. I don't live in Iran, so I got that going for me.
I don't really want to throw this up here, but I usually
I don't live in Israel, got that going for me. I don't live over anywhere in any of them places, got that going for me. Not in Ukraine, got that going for me. Not stuck in Russia, got that going for me.
There it goes.
Got a lot of things going for me, you know, but life still sucks.
It's kind of moving.
Not living in China, got that going for me.
Okay, connecting problems here.
Wouldn't mind visiting those places for a short time, quick minute. Except for like Iran and Israel, I don't want to go to any of those kind of places.
There you go.
No one throwing bombs at me. Well, yeah, I have no desire to visit any of those Middle Eastern places. I'm fucking, their thought processes in those places are
Go
fucking
ahead,
whack.
go forward.
You know what I mean?
Go up. Alright, I'm getting out of the way, Nathan.
You want to go somewhere that's really uncivilized, go to a fucking Middle East place. I don't know motherfuckers are uncivilized over there.
You might have to get it back some. Very good. Keep going. Hold that. Can you go forward any now? Because you're not stuck anymore. There you go. Alright, let's get out of the way. Come. Which way do you want to go? sticks are pretty light in front of us. Just gotta follow us.
It's mind blowing. Old Wizard still thinks you're fucking. Still thinks you're Ringo. That motherfucker thinks everybody's Ringo though that he don't like. It was weird. He was like behind the scenes, like trying to convince me he was Ringo, sending me messages and shit. Trying to get me to fucking block you and shit like that. It was weird. He's that type of dude. Once he gets his wrench and he's like, he's got a way to get a hold of you, like behind the scenes, he'll be trying to pull levers behind the strings to get other people banned and shit like that. That's kind of fella he is, actually. And then if you don't, then you know, then you turn into a loser and shit like that. And serious as fuck.
It's not acting like he wants to go forward. Beautiful sunrise, though.
Yeah, they found Ringo at the bowl launch. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, he knew who I was. He said Instagram. I made sure I posted that on Instagram. I took a few days, but I posted it on Instagram. So hopefully, if he's got my Instagram, he sees himself acting like a fucking idiot. Him and his old lady. And hopefully he'll appreciate the restraint that I had from not bitch slapping him and his old lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, is getting over all that mess.
You saw a guy named Ringo on YouTube. I don't remember where. He came in here for a while and I ended up banning him. He ended up putting some shit on his like community posts saying, I don't even remember what it said, but Wizard stumbled across it.
Because that's a whole lot lower of a truck.
And then sent it to me, and that's when after that, that's when the Ringo dude got banned and shit. You know what I mean? It hit his channel,
That's what I'm fixing to go look.
making completely infactual statements and shit.
Path right here.
And I'm sure the Ringo guy's been back around in a different.
Might be just best that way.
Yeah, you can hide them from your channel. You know what I mean? You can hide people from your channel so they can't come to your channel or whatever. You hide your channel from however that fucking works. I don't know.
Yeah. It's gonna sink again, and there's bigger trees there. A little bit. All the way up. What's that? I mean, there's a bunch of really big trees there. I would say, honestly, that's your best bet right there. Yeah, there's a bunch of big logs there. We can spot you through it though. We can spot you through it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the best route. Hey Nathan, he asked if somebody would pull his truck forward.
Won't you guys just band together and pick up some of them fucking logs and roll them all the way, you fucking amateurs? Fucking pussies. That's what you get for taking your big ass truck out on a fucking beach like that.
You got a little bit of a tree right there. Alright, now back up and turn it hard passenger. There you go. Alright, hold that. Now hard driver. You got a little bit of a log here. Alright.
Yeah, fuck that log.
Alright, dang. I'm not talking about like that, but it works. Cool. Hold that. Hold that. Hey, back up a little bit. Back up. Keep going. He's stuck. Yeah, you want to kinetic rope him? I did, I think too. Like, say hi to each other, guys. You just gotta pull him that way. He's got toe hooks, he can pull it in an angle. Yeah, he's gonna hook up a kinetic rope to you real quick. There's a tire that hung your differential, and it gave you just enough resistance to where it sunk you. But it's all good. You're alright.
Hopefully you guys are smart enough to pick that tire up off the beach and dispose of
The
it.
frame hook is like bent down. Look at that. That whole hook is like bent down. That much out. Right, yeah, no, I did. Well, they were yanking it. They had a chain on that whenever I got here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that was a chain hit. There's probably, actually, yeah, you can see the chain dimples. That's insane. You can see chain dimples on that. That'll do it. All right.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing kinetic pulls with a chain, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's literally just that tire. If that tire wasn't there, you'd have been good.
Shouldn't have stopped. Oh. My tape's been working for my ants down there. I got like a whole graveyard of ants on that fucking tape right there. Look at them. Anything that tried crawling up that thing. I got it.
Today, you don't mind the wait. You've got the all-new Caesars Palace Online Casino. Hundreds of your favorite games from your favorite casino. And every play earns with Caesars Rewards. Download it
Once they seen the graveyard of ants, they quit trying to climb up it. They're like, nah, we can't go no further. I almost feel bad for the ants. Gotta be a shitty way to die, stuck there in the heat until you dry out, until you're crispy.
I think you're in neutral. There you go. There it goes. No. Hold up. A little bit of gas. Hold that. That tire's got you hung up good. Well, this was unexpected. Look at the drag marks on the tire. She's got him just. Dang. Hit it.
Put a good bump on it, pussy.
Easy. Since you got that resistance, don't give it much gas, just a little bit. Because that's gonna stop you. You're gonna have to hit it. I told him less gas this time too. Yeah, hit it. There you go. Alright, hold that. Man, we're gonna have a heck of a... I think we need to get get a piece of wood or something under the tires.
Get a fucking jack. You guys got all this recovery shit and no fucking jack?
Buddy's up on top right now, so I don't want to bury it, but... That's what I'm thinking. If we stack some driftwood up and just pull you up on top, like don't spin. I'm thinking we can drive over it.
Rhonda tried starting a fight with me yesterday. I guess she bought a pizza and then she left it out there on the stove. And I thought Mom bought it. So I had a couple pieces, and then the next day, yesterday, I come in the house. He's like, you know that pizza out there? He goes, I paid for that. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Just kept on walking.
It's like the Matt's off-road equivalent of stacking rocks.
I'm like, bitch, if you didn't want Big Mike to eat none of that pizza, you should have took it upstairs in your room. But no, you left it out there on the stove because you knew what would happen. You knew I'd see pizza and like, ooh, piece of pizza. And that's exactly what happened. And I smashed some pizza. Should have took your fucking pizza upstairs and hit it. You know what I mean? Oh, I found a bunch of fucking golden oyster mushrooms yesterday.
We can just get the back end to come up. We'll be good.
Whole fucking shit ton of them. So I grabbed about, I don't know.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Got it.
Maybe a half pound worth of them or so.
There was like a whole rim and tire and everything in there.
Cooked up a bunch of them with my steak last night.
That's crazy. That was like just the wrong.
Put the other ones in the fridge. Golden oyster
That
mushrooms.
was an unexpected catch. I never would have dreamt that would happen. Yeah. Like a whole rim and tire and everything. Alright. We're gonna get headed out of here. Yeah, they're wanting to follow us out, so we'll jump in front of them and lead them out, so.
You like the golden oysters? You know that golden oyster mushroom is actually an invasive species. It's they're from Asia, but people have brought them over here to cultivate, and now it's gotten loose in the wild. When you harvest them in the wild and you transport them, you're supposed to transport them in like a plastic bag or a container. You know what I mean? So the spores can't get out and around too much.
He's got some electrical issues. Dash lights ain't working.
But I got a little bit of video and shit. I'll put it together and put it on the old channel there. I'll put it. I guess I can put them up in shorts or whatever. I'll put them up in shorts because they're in portrait mode. I didn't do like a landscape video of it, but I was taking short little videos and sending them to my buddy and sent some to the situationship so she could see. I was out foraging.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all would subscribe, like, and share. And if you're any of my subscribers, go like and subscribe to Nathan's channel.
Yeah, I fried them with butter, salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, and onion powder. Cooked them down in the butter with the steak, and ate them with my steak and vegetables last night. And they were pretty good. I wouldn't say they're as good as ain't as good as the old morels, and I think I might even like chicken in the woods a little better. Come on. Oh, this fucking remote. It was the first time I've had them. I've never had the golden oysters. But now I know where to get them.
Part 2 coming up from last Wednesday's.
My buddy Casey says they'll grow all summer too.
1981 was perhaps the last moment of our youth. Tell me about this story.
What is going on today, everybody? Today
We have the insane part 2 coming up from last Wednesday's video with this cop.
You've been here the whole time. You've been, because you said you were putting cameras in patron spaces. That's all I'm asking. What are you guys doing then? We're not going to answer any questions. I'm asking you, are you on their property or are you on public property? Are you asking questions?
Or you want to just tell me?
Are you threatening me?
I said, do you?
Are you threatening me?
Just go
No,
back
are
to
you
your vehicle
threatening me?
and have a good day.
Are you threatening me? Is that what you're doing?
This video, you will see one of the most satisfying dismantling of a cop's argument that you've ever seen before on the internet. And honestly, some pretty redeeming qualities from this guy's supervisors. So as usual, stick around, this is going to be good. But after being interrogated by the police department and being told that I could not go onto any private property.
As long as you stay on public property.
I'll go on private property wherever I want.
As long as you're on public
No,
property.
I can be on private property too.
You can.
Yeah, I can.
We obviously had to go right on private property to buy a cold drink because of how hot it was. But then we made it back over to the dispensary where we originally started, where the cops had gone back to.
Which one? Nice! We even got the class joining in, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Nice! Good job! Oh, we're sticking around now. Nice, we'll give it to him. With the 7 brew cup. Surprise.
You got a call about you guys, mid-tier customers that were very upset about that.
Oh. That's why you guys are over here with like lights?
Well, he just likes it when you hit.
Oh.
These guys took off guard.
I thought there was some sort of serious situation going on over here.
No, I don't think. I think you know full well that you guys were videotaping people last time. So here's the thing. You guys are welcome to videotape here for public. I'm directing you. Well, you're about to say, just don't come on private property.
Is that because we're being trespassed or something?
They're checking into that. I don't know.
So you're gonna tell us anyway, so.
I'm gonna tell you, you can videotape like what for private property or public property.
So, but you don't even know if we're being trespassed yet. So why the hell did you say that?
It's a corporate office. They're trying to figure out if that's what they want to do.
Yeah, then come and say something.
It's a free go anytime. You're not being detained by any means.
We didn't say we're being detained. And neither did you.
How you doing? They will let you off their property once they figure out what they're
Oh, this
doing.
guy's a clairvoyant now. This guy's a clairvoyant.
No, they already said they want you off their property.
Oh. So now he's just confused. Are you like intoxicated or something? You're like mixing up your words here and everything and
It's
going
called
back and forth?
dyslexia.
Dyslexia, mixing up whole sentences backwards and saying things backwards, really?
Dyslexic, actually. What I want to do as far as
It's scary. We got dyslexic cops. No wonder they be grabbing tasers instead of their pistols instead of tasers. Canada.
Do you see a public sidewalk on this side? Do you see a public easement? Are you the city?
Are you the city?
I am actually.
Oh, you are. Really?
So the city does have easement to the property here to run power lines, cable, water, etc.
There you go.
No,
Oh, okay, good. Glad we're on the same page.
I didn't. What'd you say? I didn't hear.
Now we can hear.
Windy, I got the car wash.
Even though he answered. Why do you just answer questions you don't hear? Is that how you usually do
I
things?
couldn't. I legit couldn't hear. I said yes, thinking he said.
See, it's moments like this when this cop's actually trying to be a good cop here, and you got fucking old Fappa just being a condescending prick for no reason. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Tell me something. I appreciate that. Help me understand. How can like I don't know what company it is down there. They planted flowers on that easement.
From Donna from Allstate. Damn, she got 15 different numbers, huh?
No standing for criminal damage or anything? Yeah.
You put stuff on a public easement where the public has the right to be, expect it to get local. It's just like your driveway at your house.
That's funny.
You gotta show what this
Guess that wasn't somebody other than an Indian scam caller. You know what I'm saying?
I think you just got a little bit.
My voicemail thing for the home phone is like we're currently screening our phone calls due to the overwhelming calls from Indian scam callers. So if you're somebody other than the Indian scam callers, please leave a message and we'll get back to you. Put your phone number and stuff.
There's a sidewalk on one side, but there's literally like.
And then at the end it says, if you are one of the Indian scam callers, kick rocks, you ain't getting nothing here.
There's no way to get underneath the railroad tracks, and there's no crosswalk to get there except on the north side of the intersection.
I'm a dick.
Not the university campus, State University. Yeah. No, so I'm asking, like.
So you're talking about this road right here. Because there's a bridge right here. A low clearance.
That or, right.
Camilla.
That road right there.
Yeah, when you guys leave, or whatever you decide to leave, if you go that way, you see the crosswalk here you guys use. There's not one on that side, because there's no.
Camilla the Observer.
On the south side, underneath the bridge.
No, so we can't just cross right here because there is a
Right, I know that.
crosswalk right here.
Right.
So we cannot see one left and right. We can walk across, but it has to be at 90 degrees. So that goes crosswalk.
Oh, protein shake in the freezer. We forgot.
I know, yeah, I know a lot about
Wizard is gone. He don't hang out here no more. He got mad. I took his wrench from him. He was being too heavy-handed as a mod. And I asked him to lighten up. And right after I asked him to lighten up, he hit somebody again. So I took his wrench. And then he got mad. And he took his ball and went home.
He has rights to videotape and hold signs. He can do whatever he wants.
So let me ask you a question. What made you guys tell them that? But then you guys roll up with 3 police units, 3 different officers to this one.
You can find him in,
What was the difference?
what is that? Vader the Dubes. Go over there in the morning. You'll find him there.
I'd still like to know what that's
And then you can listen to him tell you about how I follow him to live streams to harass him, and I'm a loser.
Aren't you the officer of law?
But my understanding of it, and apparently might have been incorrect, I'm going to read up on that, is the easement allowed the city to run utilities.
Reasonable Jeff, what up?
But if there's not a sidewalk, then it's not a city easement. That's the easement part.
Right. The city owns the easement.
Right.
And who is the city? Who owns the city? There you go. All right.
Now I'm going to have to research how that's spelled out.
Please.
It was my understanding, and maybe I'm incorrect, that the city has an easement, but that's the pedestrians just walk down. Like, you couldn't walk right there. Yeah.
That's legit.
we the people make up this. We have we pay people to come out and put these along holes, sewer drains. Just labeled as city government organization.
You're talking about easement as
Oh, I don't know what he's doing.
the city has the right to utilities through it.
They can have a right but property doesn't come down here today.
Work is slow. It is the middle of the week, though, isn't it? I'd imagine you get more when the holidays over, you know. Imagine you get more business on the weekends, certain times of day.
So you're going to have to forgive me. As a kid born in the 80s, Ronald Reagan is a very prominent figure in my household. Trust but verify is one of his things. I would really like to know where this is codified in law so I can better understand that easement means pedestrians can walk down there. Because my understanding prior to this was you could walk this way, but you had to do it on that sidewalk. 'Cause that's the sidewalk.
So you stopped in, leave a like, and say what's up.
But in my mind's eye, it was.
Hell yeah, we just chilling. I ain't been live the last couple days. I took a couple days off. Just wasn't feeling it.
Because my understanding, this is private property that the city has the right to develop for infrastructure.
So that's also
Wasn't really feeling it today, but I figured. I thought maybe some people would start to kind of wonder, but
If somebody tripped
I haven't really been in a lot of other chats or nothing either.
personal injury claim. So you sign as the owner of this property or the city.
It depends on why it would be.
I don't know what Rhonda's gonna do with them yard tools. He got some yard tools given to him, and then he had them fixed over there across the street. But I don't know what he's gonna do with them because he don't ever do any yard
They own
work.
it, they maintain it.
So
They maintain it.
I doubt he even knows how to start the fucking gas leaf blower.
Clear up to the sidewalk.
Just like you
But I
have
could
to
be
run your
wrong.
house, right? If you were building a new house, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Does that mean you- does that mean nobody
so
can-
far from? It's but that there lies the other problem is that's the property line. Your property line you have so far from the edge of your property line up to there.
Well, that's
If you guys can tell me which law, I'd gladly read it because I'm very curious.
He quit being my friend. Let's be clear. I didn't want him to leave just because I took his wrench. I just didn't want him to have the power anymore because he was, you know what I mean, heavy-handed.
We don't have nobody calls.
And that's not how I want things done. You know what I'm saying? For quite a while, I've been throwing out them subtle hints and shit, and then I thought I made myself pretty clear the last time, and then, you know, so I didn't want it. He didn't necessarily have to go, but, you know, he chose to leave. I just chose not to have him as a mod anymore. But he'll tell you I chose not to be his friend because of the somebody named Ringo, is what he'll tell you. Either way, banana or wizards still eat banana the long ways, like a man. So, yeah, them cops are always trying to twist shit. That's the name of the game. Manipulate.
Within 15 to 20 feet of each side of the roadway. The roadway ends right here. Correct. Correct. Hold on, it's like
Typically isn't black and white. That's great. A lot of straight black and white.
That would probably be when like somebody's.
That's the whole property line for visual sight, line of sight type stuff. Which a couple of these buildings are clearly the one on the end, especially.
don't overheat, you motherfucker.
I'm not gonna make it, but I would just gotta, because you can't see.
Yeah, auditing's not easy, man.
That we're at the speed amount.
That's public property right here. Yes. I would step on public property.
Especially if you're going to talk to them some, you know what I mean? Because really, you don't want to talk to cops. Your average person don't want to talk to cops. You know what I'm saying? If you know better. Especially if they're investigating you. You know what I mean?
If there is no sidewalk, meaning this side, if there is no sidewalk, meaning this side, you must walk on the shoulder as far from the roadway
Do you
as
have that
possible.
meeting this side, or is that in the letter below?
What?
It said meeting this side, the flyer over there.
If there is neither a sidewalk nor a shoulder, you must walk as close as possible.
Oh, just because there's a sidewalk on that side, he's trying to suggest you have to walk on the side where there is a sidewalk.
But there's not on this side.
And we're saying you don't. You can walk on either side.
Be one on the other either.
If there's a sidewalk, there's a sidewalk.
On that side of
If
the
you want to
roadway.
engage in discourse, that's how it works, dude.
Huh?
If you want to engage in discourse, that's how it works.
I don't have it. There's
Yeah,
no.
hopefully he doesn't try to use it in
Yeah, I
court
know.
later on when he got
Yeah,
caught by a
because-
citizen on something that he
Listen,
isn't sure
there
of.
has to be. You can't just designate me to walk over there. No, you can't. No, not. There's public right away over here. Public not how that works.
That's it said. You got to walk as practically close to the right side of the road as possible. There's one right there.
You can't just push to the other
There's a
side of the
sidewalk
road.
right there.
Okay, we're not getting
We're
anywhere.
not gonna go back and forth with this. We'll use your line.
It doesn't say sidewalk going in the direction you're traveling, does it?
That's semantics. We're not gonna.
No, that's the law.
Right.
The law you just read.
And that, you know, he likes to be, and he's used to being heavy-handed over in the First Amendment, you know, Liberty Patrols and Cholos, where he's mod and they want him to be. And that's fine. And if he's modding over in my 1A channel and I'm live, okay, then, you know. But even then, I still don't want people to be super heavy-handed. I mean, let's be reasonable. You know what I'm saying? People can disagree or not like what I do or what I'm doing, and I'm fine with that, and they can even say something about it. The only time I really want people to get timed out is when they're intentionally going out of their way to, you know, try to get it sometimes, or being racist, or, you know what I mean? I mean, let's use some common sense stuff here, you know, and that just wasn't happening. It was just anything that he didn't like. You know what I'm saying? It was
frustrating. I love him, but it got to a point where
it was just getting to be too much. I think if you're modding for me, you should be able to, you should know, at least know me, be here enough to know me well enough to know what kind of shit should get timed out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have to tell you. You should be able to know me well enough as a person through this, I feel like, to know what I think's worth. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Or is that asking too much?
But if you're not, I'll turn this way.
Is that I don't think that's expecting
Hold
too
up
much,
the
is
actual
it?
governmental property line map.
You know, we're all adults here. You know what I'm saying?
So there's that property line. There's 45. There's the curb.
I get it. Everybody's a little different. You know what I mean?
There's curb.
So
There's curb there. You guys are inside the easement, within like a few feet this way. Okay?
and when you're a hammer, everything looks like a fucking nail. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's right is right, and doing the right thing is never the wrong thing. Well, and that's why I checked the. Here's where I have a hard time. We had another officer look at.
Oh no, he don't. Trust me.
Those are private sites. Those are
No, he's said some. He has said some stuff.
Which shows basically this is half.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a feeling you guys don't trust the government.
Trust me, he said some stuff.
Basically, you see where this telephone pole is. I want you to be like, where are these telephones? As long as you're in, as long as you're inside an equal telephone pole, I think you're on private land.
Yeah, trolling trolls is a game until they cross a certain line, you know, and racism's one of them. You know what I mean? Throwing certain, calling people certain things, just randomly because, you know what I mean? That one thing that people like to throw around a lot. Without, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's a P-file if you want them to be, I guess, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't like it when people randomly throw that shit around. That shit's saved for the most disgusting of people and should only be used when it's factual. You know what I'm saying? It gets used so much that it's almost been fucking devalued. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's one. So there's like, it's lost its value and meaning because it gets thrown around like it does so much just to be, it's been weaponized.
Right across through somebody's private property, I could, unless they said something, obviously. But if I want to be legal with it, I'm standing on the easement. Walking the easement.
Maybe we could just float and stay in the city.
I could be like that drone they had flying over, you know.
Oh, the drone come out during this?
Yeah.
For real?
Oh yeah,
I didn't see that.
we did.
I'd say it was about 200 feet.
And I'm a pretty easygoing guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know who that was, unless it was one of the first responder drones. That ain't the police.
when you're in the chat and you're telling somebody they should paint your garage red. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, yeah. You're gonna get timed out, banned, or suggest maybe I should go drown myself. Yeah, that probably get you banned.
You ready to copy? It's gonna be on the video. We're ready. I-26 dash.
Call me a loser, call me a has-been, call me fat, call me a never was. I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? I really don't.
I-26 10,009.
I'm fairly confident and comfortable and happy with who I am as a person. And that's all that really matters. Right?
Self-driven vehicles in the next 2-3 years.
I think they've been saying that for the last 15 years.
What's NASCAR gonna do?
They're gonna keep making the left turn, baby.
So you said you're not the sergeant or the supervisor? No? Okay.
It's an old car.
So are you like, I don't see any stripes or anything like that, you're just a regular deputy?
Just a regular old street cop. So
What
now,
about this guy in here?
the guy with the glasses, the guy.
Does he work for the university or?
Yeah, we all do.
Oh, you all do.
So Levi has jurisdiction for everything. On this side of Neal Street.
We can all be assholes. I mean, fuck, I'm an asshole sometimes. You know what I mean?
You guys go to school somewhere?
But he's thin-skinned and he's turning into a whiny old man, and that's what I told him. I straight told him. I said, dude, you turned into a whiny old man.
I'm pretty sure political science might take some. You're not wrong. We're glad you're more educated and chill than this guy. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm sure. I'm sure we're not.
Yeah, so, okay, let me get
It must be his.
Let me get your guys' take things. I had one of these a while back. Guy was on the sidewalk. University sidewalks was public domain. Videotaping inside people's workplace. Videoing their activity from the sidewalk. Do the people inside have reasonable right to be alarmed and disturbed if they're working on private?
Well, I mean,
It's so.
There's no.
That's great. No, that's a good point.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Right.
Even if you're in a private business.
But you guys are, and that was where the kind of the legal gray area.
If you're in the eye
You
of
guys
the
were
public.
in public.
See, but the onus is on the business then to protect their customers' privacy.
Is the Constitution the same everywhere? Is it,
Well, yeah, you'd be surprised though.
yeah, I'm pretty laid back.
Is it open carry in Illinois? Oh, there you go. It looks like it is in
I'm like, I'm super chill unless it's like something that I truly care about. Then I'm like, I'm the complete opposite end of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? If it's something I care about, have strong feelings about, whether it's an opinion, a person, you know what I'm saying? I'm the complete opposite spectrum of chill.
oh, sorry. 22 or 225.
But yeah, I'm pretty fucking chill.
I didn't think critical thinking. Again, the list X I heard you said 550. I heard 50. My brain heard 50 and 50. So I was like,
550 divided by 2. That's 225.
275.
That's it. We're good to go. You answered the question, so we're good to go, man.
Hey man, but we appreciate you being cool.
You don't have to give me your full name, Skate. Your first name, John, Alex, Al. Great, Jay.
Oh, look at her. She's a little cutie.
All right, guys.
You little cutie. You got a fat little belly there. As soon as I leaned over close to the window here, she zoomed right up. Literally can watch them from like, it's got to be like 18, 20 inches away.
You raised a very nice young man.
can't hit the like. I can't hit the like button for you this time, Johnny. Sometimes you're just too much of a condescending prick when a cop's trying to be a good cop, and I don't really like that.
I think you guys are still part of that gang.
So, Doug, who you taking? Norway. Yeah, I'm all in. Strong fitted.
I think you guys are still part of that gang. You guys are still part of that blue on gang. Right.
We made eye contact. You ever make eye contact with a hummingbird? I have.
Inspection done. Nice. No, just check out the equipment.
ACAB. Oh, yeah. Auditing Erie County.
Our
No.
Yeah, our number. Yeah, the
It's
public.
ACAB.
But I know I seen the illegal plate cover. We got any illegal plate covers out there now? Look at that. It's probably the same truck with the same cover on it. Look, it is. That is the same truck with the same illegal plate cover on it. And you're over here complaining that people redress. So you know what's going to happen, though. Now, with the same cover on the same car from the same wet police department, you know what's going to happen, right? They're going to be pissed about that because it's still on there. And you're over here whining about people who are pissed that you guys are breaking the law.
All cops are bad. Oh. Yeah, all cops are bad. I get that, but you know, he was still trying to be courteous, professional, thorough. You know what I mean? He wasn't like going out of his way to be a fucking terrorist. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he was genuine and he wanted to have a good understanding because I believe he don't have a good understanding. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. He's not like he ain't got a good understanding of shit.
Once went over there and caught the police with all those window tint and license plate covers across the street one time. Bracket covers, right? And I'm just doing an investigation to find out why these pile of shit. Police write all these tickets and I come down here in their personal vehicles and these illegal.
Can you send that to my other one, please?
Are you a police officer?
The situationship. Can you send that to the other one? I'd appreciate it.
I'm assuming this is your car because you're washing it, or you're just somebody's wash bitch. But assuming that this is your car, you got 2 illegal plate covers on this car. Why? You know, are you law enforcement? And being hypocrites. So just wanted to show you guys where we are on the map, and we're going inside.
The town of Webb is unlike any other town.
Oh yeah.
Approximately 482 square miles. It is the largest town by land area in the entire state.
Look at that one.
Only about 1,000.
See, that's a different one. Damn it. That's a different one. There it is. I need to pick a different alert for that.
While Webb holds the title as the state's largest town by area, it falls to around 850th place in population out of roughly 930 towns in the state. That's a remarkable contrast. It's the largest town by size, yet only about 80 towns have fewer residents.
Monsoon. It looks. It looks like it's live.
Yeah,
I wonder if you sent that to me in quick share, if that would look better.
Oh yeah, it's coming down.
No, that's just actually fine. The camera actually adjusts pretty good.
That yard looks like it needs a man's touch. Oh no, I couldn't have my yard looking like that. I'd be out there sweating my ass off without a t-shirt on. And by the end of the day, it'd look good. I'd have to do it topless, though. I'd need somebody to bring me plenty of water and lemonade and lemon water, though. They'd have to wear a sundress, too. Or a nice tight tank top with some nice tight shorts. Yeah, some cut-off pants, shorts, some Daisy Duke style. I want to see some pockets. What kind of pockets you got, girl? Oh yeah, of Lake Superior. Oh yeah, 5,000 years ago. Fun fact is, science and stuff hasn't proved it, but I guarantee you, right now, that the copper from the Upper Peninsula is what started the Bronze Age. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, wildfires, yes.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen one of those. I've been to a lot of government buildings. But you guys having a great weekend.
Yeah, the mining. Yeah, giant salt mine under Detroit too. Yeah, when I learned about that just a couple years ago myself. I found that that surprised me. I didn't know that. Interesting. I seen some video. Was it the late 70s, early 80s, maybe? They were. I think this was down south. Was it? I don't remember if it was Florida or one of those states right there in kind of the Panhandle area in the Gulf. But anyways, they were drilling out in this big lake for oil or natural gas or something. They had a rig out there, blah blah blah. Well, close to and under this lake was a salt mine. Well, unbeknownst to the drillers, you can see where this is going. They drilled into the salt mine on accident, and they weren't supposed to. And so as the water slowly starts to seep in, salt dissolves super easy. And you can imagine where that went. Well, needless to say, it sucked down the oil rig and any boats and water and barges. It sucked down everything. So everybody did make it out of the mine alive. I'm pretty sure everybody made it off the royal oil rig and stuff alive. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it turned into a fucking whirlpool and just fucking flooded the mine and ate everything in the lake. And the lake dropped 16, 20 feet. It's pretty cool, dude. They got it like all on video. You can go look it up. It's neat. Neat as fuck. Talk about a serious man disaster. It was wild. Never seen anything like it. How cool would that have been to see in real life? Yeah, you seen that, Doug? That was sick, huh? The fucking craziest.
I've never really ventured off there. I usually go deeper in, like in class. I like to see trout fishing up every time we leave.
Situation. Are you still there, situation? That the video of it raining. It's like super duper grainy and stuff. Try to send that quick share. See if it comes in and downloads better. Because when I downloaded it off just the message, it looks like
don't jump off a cliff with your iPhone. It's over.
Tap to go to video effects settings.
Because like in Wilmington, visitor center has a private company I've run into that.
Well, it looked like it was like you'd videoed it live. You know what I mean? I know your phone takes good clear pictures and video. I mean, I don't know if it's like losing something in like the text message, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm just wondering if you did the quick share, if it would be more data, better, you know what I'm saying? I've noticed when people, even from other people texting back and forth, I noticed kind of that. It's not just you. I'm not trying to pick on your phone. What kind of phone do you have? We need to get you a decent phone. What's it going to take to get you a good phone? You deserve a good phone. Yeah, try the quick share. I think you know what I'm saying? You know how I quick share stuff to you and then I don't know. Take another video for me. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that yard. And the person that's taking the video. I want to see that too. Good afternoon, Sugar Bear. It's raining. Love sugar tits. Come get some sugar honey pot. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I need to go check the laundry. I think that other shit's done drying, and I can put my bed stuff in, and then I can put my clothes in.
wash my hands with wet wipe only. So sort of got across the street at the police station. That's a big deal. Boat sticking out.
Back door.
Fishing. All right, what fishing? We're gonna call it work here.
Back door. Back door. Go to the back. I'm already right here. Down here. Over in here.
Inspection done. Nice. Rifle. Hey, you right? No, just checking out the equipment. No, not at all. Everything looks pretty nice down here. Clean. I like it. Yeah, I was down here on vengeance for police writing tickets for, license plate covers and stupid stuff, and then, the police got some difficult stuff, Not that I like to razz you guys, not that I hate the police by all means, it's because I care for your profession, to be honest, right? Because at the end of the day, when police are hypocrites across the board, it makes your job tough here, and somebody's gonna be doing that because they hate the police.
I got like a stack of fucking red, white, and blue bandanas.
That's all I'm here for about that.
There's like 5 or 6 of each, 4 maybe.
Patrolman or
4, there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's like 5 and 6.
When I did, I found something.
But
I couldn't find one list.
looks like somebody either got some bleach on them in one spot, so they're not in the greatest shape. So they're gonna be just that rags for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I got so many fucking rags now.
That smoke you smell must be from Canada.
You smelling it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's smoky out. Yeah, there's
At first I thought it was the house.
Well, once in a while I
Going back from the fire chins in C3 New York, you can see that Jason also collected
Because I smelled it when I went to the back.
as well. And you can see the retirement date lines up with 2/4/25, the date he was hired as chief of police. That means the state police paid him out $150,000 last year. When somebody retires from a New York State employer and wants to go back to work for a New York State employer, they must file for a Section 211 waiver, which allows a retiree to continue collecting a pension and earning higher public salary. This salary is not listed on C3 New York through the town of Webb, but through the waiver process, it is listed on the waiver that he is employed by the town of Webb as the chief of police with the effective date and a salary of $105,000. Now, the waiver is not permanent. It covers a specific period, often up to 3 years, after which the employer must seek another approval if they want the retiree to continue working under the waiver. Now, fam, the real question is, if the town obtained a Section 211 waiver listing $105,000 salary, where is the salary reflected in the town's payroll records? And in 2025, did the chief collect $150,000 from the state and $105,000 from the town, making himself $255,111 last year? Just to prove a point, we're going to go ahead back to payrolls, and we're going to filter it down to the town of Webb only. Click that, and then we're going to scroll down and you'll see all the people who work for just the town of Webb are here. And if you scroll down, you'll see right about here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it should Murphy, and should that payroll reflect on the town's payroll system? Something's fishy here, guys. Leave your comment in the comment section of what you think about that. A little more casual out here. How long have you been the chief? Year and a half. Were you police station here the entire time, or you planted? Oh, so you're a trooper, all right. You like the web better than the state police, or different? I have that, you know, I probably know a whole lot of policy differences in that. You lend to different departments. Yeah, Erie County, I'm all the way there. That's where I grew up. I got an auto repair shop right next to the Bill Stadium. New one, put it up. Yeah, right across the street. Building's right there. Yeah, I was just at the center. I didn't know that Webb was the largest township in New York State. I didn't know that. But it came to think that I started thinking that because I was just down there. I was like, I was so far away from the village here, and I seen Webb cops set up. I'm like, man, is Webb that big? But yeah. How many officers here work? A couple part-times or full-timers? Did you live up here all your life, or you're from Rochester, right? So closer to Buffalo. Yeah. Did you ever work at a city or out of the state police and other agencies like Rochester? Decided to come up here. This is East Florida. Yeah, I can do that. You can't have officer safety being a myth. All these people, all these police officers think they're exempt from it.
How many different ways is there to get into Canada, Doug? To go up? Somebody? Maybe you guys know? No, there's one up here. There's like 2 bridges, and there's like a tunnel, isn't there? There's 3 bridges and a tunnel already. I was saying something about they're gonna build another one or some shit.
Yeah, just come down, check it out. Is the station open here? I mean, is it staff? Like, somebody sits there, or do you come down here and have to call most of the time? Very small place.
I'm sure I got everything needs to be thrown in the wash. Hate it when I fucking miss something. Find that one random sock that you jizzed in and you forgot about or something. You know what I mean? Not that there's any of those. I'm not seeing nothing.
I was just asking the town clerk, because on the way in it says no recording beyond this point. Going into the town house, man, is this the old police? Yeah, also is the investigator. Yeah, you wouldn't expect this, not a big building. Yeah, I appreciate the time.
Getting somewhere. Yeah, good vacuuming.
Mr. County. Hold up, fam. Let's freeze and recap what he's talking about for everybody watching this video, so you know. Last year I did a video titled Tie Lying Hypocrites. Incidentally and oddly enough, our boy here used to be part of the Purple Tie gang. Our original audit is in the description. Now let's go ahead and recap what the audit was about in the part that involved his police department only. Can't read it full blade. Plastic plate bracket on the plate.
Oh, it's with a plastic plate bracket?
Is that another one?
Pulling a little juice. It's been live for a minute, huh? Oh, come on.
So if you don't make the law and you have to enforce it, right? Why in the world do half these police vehicles back here have them covers on them? Hypocrite piece of shit, right? Hypocrite piece of shit, right? Like I said, full video linked in the description.
Trying to get it to zoom back out.
Going down to the state trooper barracks, and it just happened to be shared
All the way to the wide, and I can't get it. We can zoom all the way in today. There, is that better? I think we got it at time off. There it is.
Doing a little investigation. I'm sure you guys are wet police officers. Well, I had this trooper pull this girl over, write her 3 tickets for having these license plate bracket covers, right? And I'm just doing an investigation to find out why these pile of shit. Police write all these tickets, and now I come down here in their personal vehicles and these illegal covers on them. You have an idea about that? Are you a police officer? Are you a police officer? Why do you think that police are such piles of shit that they would write tickets and drive around? I'm assuming this is your car because you're washing it, or you're just somebody's wash bitch. But assuming that this is your car, you got 2 illegal plate covers on this car. Why? Are you law enforcement? Are these law enforcement vehicles down here? It just doesn't make sense to me why a police officer would write tickets for such things and then have them on their personal cars. It makes them hypocrite piles of shit. You don't think so? I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, that's what they're writing these tickets.
Does that make sense, right? Yeah. It makes sense to me.
I don't make the law. I just gotta enforce it. Then they're driving around like piles of shit in their personal vehicles with plate covers on it. So, that's what my investigation's about. It's about pile of shit police officers. You gonna keep those illegal covers on your car? No comment. That's what people like being harassed, pulled over.
Had a real phone call, huh? Sick. Fucking real phone calls. Yeah, didn't miss much. Some bird action. Right now I'm wiping down my fancy new digital fat guy scale. Cleaning for my dirty feet being on it. Make sure it's clean. Getting ready to vacuum the floor. Listen, Mr. Oddity in Erie County turned this dude to fucking new a-hole, these fucking hypocrites.
Have the day you deserve, bud. Pile of shit. You can thank the state police for that. You got me? You can thank the state police for this interaction. Alright, some people got tickets for plane tickets at one time. Yeah, it's worldwide. It's something worldwide. Whose number? Ours, yeah, ours. Our number, yeah, our number. The public's number, right? Public, our number. Well, you guys were in the story, right? You guys were in the story with illegal plate covers, though, right? No, I'm saying the guy was down here washing his car with illegal plate covers, right? In that video, right?
I gotta go clean this back there out real quick.
That's what I said. You didn't watch the video. It's not the same. You gotta read it. That's not my fault or my problem. That's for you guys. You're being hypocrites on that side. Number? Huh?
Chipotle honey chicken is back. Grilled chicken, chipotle peppers, and pure honey. It takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
This is big now. Exceptional by design. GM employees with a current eligible lease against schedule low mileage lease.
You gotta talk to your grandfather. Your grandfather's still kicking? Lucky guy.
My Bluetooth Gold is
My grandpa's dead, man.
Bluetooth Gold is better sex than tablet. So it's a powerful four-in combo for harder, longer lasting erection. So we're talking 3 times stronger, 5 times faster, and lasts up to 36 hours, all while also boosting your arousal. So the process has never been easier to get it. It's all done 100% online and shipped discreetly to your door. So why wait to have better sex? Go to bluetooth.com.
Well, you got them out of them, though. Aren't they illegal?
The dealership, those frames?
I don't know why dealership put them on in New York State. It's illegal.
Yeah, anything that covers any lettering, the word New York or any of it, they're illegal according to police. Yeah, I mean, interpretation as far as whether police want to retaliate or not. I mean, right, discretion to retaliate or not sometimes, right? Well, yeah, that's that's why these people called you, because what they seen was the license plate cover. What do you mean, like when you guys harass the public and loot them like pirates on the road for a plate cover? And I'm not saying you guys do, but like, you guys are still part of that gang. You guys are still part of that blue on gang. Right. You do, yeah. You guys do sometimes harass the public. You guys got a job to do. It's called you guys want to generate revenue. That's the true job of most police departments. I don't know about web, but I know I've seen an illegal plate cover. We got any illegal plate covers out there now? Look at that. It's probably the same truck with the same cover on it. Look, it is. That is the same truck with the same illegal plate cover on it. And you're over here complaining that people redress. So you know what's going to happen though. Now, with the same cover on the same car from the same wet police department, you know what's going to happen, right? They're going to be pissed about that because it's still on there and you're over here whining about people who are pissed that you guys are breaking the law on your personal vehicle. Is that plate cover illegal? It's covering the words. No, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The word Excelsior is covering, the word New York is. Well, I guess you might not, but maybe a state trooper would. And maybe I might not call him bitch about that, but maybe some people watching might decide. Maybe some people watching might decide, hey, what the shit? This guy's really going to complain that they got redressed? No, it was a friend of mine. They don't pull me. Cops don't pull me over. Cops stay clear of me. Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying cops stay clear of me. They ain't pull me over for no unnecessary reasons. And that's why I walked the line. That's why my vehicle doesn't have a plate cover. But so the blue line does. You're all part of it. You guys are part of a brotherhood. We use the together and whether you like it or not. The same reason I don't like it when I'm always talking about male and female here. Like brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever you want to call it. All I'm saying is there's some guys that go out and stand in front of dispensaries, private businesses, and raise big people into conflicts to cause cops to come cause a scene, and they get content for the YouTube channel, right? I don't like being grouped in with them, right? Because they call themselves First Amendment lawyers, and you guys call yourself police, and they call themselves police. You both got the same word written there. Just like I get looped in with the people who do stupid shit with a camera, rage bait, and do it unnecessary.
Damn, we're rage baiters now? Sick!
Right? I don't want to be looped in with them, just like you don't want to be looped in. But I'm saying, I get stereotyped, you get stereotyped. You guys, cops, don't stereotype?
They profile, stereotype everybody, and before every, during, before and after every interaction.
But I'm telling you from experience that I pull over a lot less when I own a new vehicle than when I had a used beat up vehicle.
I gotta clean all the hair and gunk out of this thing.
I don't remember, that was a long time ago.
At least it comes apart and cleans pretty good.
I'm just saying, in general.
This little battery operated vacuum cleaner I got, this thing's so freaking good. I've been using it ever since we moved in here pretty much. And it works so good that when we go to do like Stonehouse and stuff, they've got a vacuum cleaner there, but I take mine.
To make sure, alright, why is this plate cover still on there if you guys are complaining? Because you're complaining.
Because theirs you have to plug in. I mean, yeah, it's got more like suction power because it's a plug-in. But the extension cord limits you, it's heavy, the wheels suck on it. And most of their floor there is all hardwood with a couple rugs taken off. Going to be a long summer. So I'll show you this thing. The main part, it's a shark. This is the head for it, right? We'll call this the head. Need to put a new battery in it. I'm gonna grab a different battery. That's the battery. I got a charger on the floor here and another battery. Slap that one in there. There's the new one. Boom. You turn it on. Alright, and then when you got the thing on it, it's got a selection here, so you can select for like heavier carpet or like another one that the head doesn't spin as fast and as hard and it still sucks, you know what I mean? And depending on which one you use, clearly is going to determine how much juice you use, right? And then on top of that, when it's running, you got this. And gives you a little more suction if you need it, but it definitely uses more battery. It's a Shark Ion. The Shark Ion. And then this pops open. It's your receptacle for all your junk, right? This pops off. That's your first layer of filter. Boom, second layer of filter. And then I've got some spare filters. I'm going to be changing this one here soon. They're washable. I got a little clean one up there. Matter of fact, I might grab it and put it in right now. And then it's got the last layer of filter. Boom here. Let's get the new. Let me dig my other filter out real quick. seen it sitting up here too.
Just saying, that flag's run size, you guys are all together.
Boom, here's the other one. I washed it, let it dry, and then I took the little thin filter and I stuffed it in here so I wouldn't lose it, so now I gotta get something to dig it out with real quick. Got some hemos in here somewhere. Of course, when I need them, I can't find them.
You guys should have staffed somebody to work the phone and answer the phone if there was that kind of situation. Because
There it is. That way I wouldn't lose it. And I'll wash them ones, set them out dry, and I got one more backup brand new one too still.
I don't like being grouped in with the people who harass people with cameras and this sort of stuff. I'm just saying, I don't like it. That happens. That happens. I agree with you. I agree with you.
These aren't really durable. I'm gonna have to do some.
Stuff like that. I agree. But at the end of the day, the law is the law. And I don't know 100% whether that ticket, that plate is illegal, but I watched a trooper write tickets for it. Literally watched the video. Like, I don't need to be there. You need to be there to see somebody assault somebody on video and you couldn't arrest them for assault. Like, so it's the same thing. You can see a video of somebody stabbing somebody, arrested for stabbing because you've seen it now. Just like I can see somebody writing a ticket and what should you have wrote away tickets? No, they're throwing the
After it's been washed and stuff, and now it's fluffed out and not like its normal shape, so I gotta trim it.
It shows them being Dixon and showing the true colors. That's what it shows.
See if that helps a
Anybody
little bit.
watching it themselves, I don't tell people anything. I don't even tell people to call you. I would never.
Lay that down in there.
Oh God, you know what they call? You guys know what they call a good cop? Unemployed. I mean, unless you guys got a nice little crew down here in a small town, that's probably why you're here from Rochester.
Get that in there. Put this one in there. And then right now what I'm doing is there's this. Working on cleaning the hair and junk out of here. So it has this roller here. And this thing gets up against the wall really well too.
Look at this one. Look at this one. My uncle, 80 years old, with his 8-year-old wife in the seat.
Alright, that's what it looks like. This here gets up against walls and stuff really well. And it's got these teeth right here. These will get gunked up a little bit, so you gotta clean this a little bit. And then this thing picks up hair and shit like no other. These little things on the side, believe it or not, like if you're running up against the side of the wall, boy, it pushes shit off the side of the wall really well. And then, so right now I'm in the process of cleaning all the hair and junk out, because at these rentals, it picks up a lot of hair. Boom, pop. Oh, I should have showed you. Right here's got 2 switches. Pop those. Boom. Top comes off. Roller pops out. I don't know if you can see the cones, but clean this junk out, clean this out a little bit, and get the hair out of there.
He says the light came on, service brakes, and the car took off. Right? Goes through the intersection, he swirls around cars, and on the other side there was a construction site, metal bin, right? He slams into that to stop the car. That was his best decision in the moment. What do the cops do? They're coming around and taking failure to yield. That's what I'm saying. This is the kind of stuff that earned cops hate. Just like the cops in Uvalde, not going in that building affects your job, whether you like it or not. So there's got to be more. There has to be more proactive in the police department. And you guys, maybe you guys as a small department can't. I mean, I don't know what. Maybe you guys that day, called the state police, but go. What the fuck, dude? We're dealing with this because you guys. Like, did you do that? Did you call call the police department in that agency where that girl got a ticket and ask the police department, like, guys, did you say to them, guys, you guys really do make us look like shit, you know, sometimes, because you didn't think so, right? And you're not willing to be proactive in it. Why would they listen to you over me? Because you guys are in that, I get it, I don't know the ins and outs, I've never been a police officer, but I've seen enough to know it's not an easy job. And it ain't getting easier. And people who are becoming cops nowadays, I think they got screws loose in their head because the government's only getting more tyrannical and going to force you guys to do more stupid shit like safe that. I bet you none of you guys are going to go enforce a safe that violation on anybody. Because your oath of office, I'm saying, no, of course not, guys.
Turbo.
Well, how do you weigh out your oath to endorse that law and oath to the Constitution? Because I know you both have oath to the Constitution. And I have 100% agree with that. 100% fully agree with you. But until things change with the police departments, you need to get them.
Alright. Now I need something.
No, and I do appreciate that. I don't want you guys to think that it's like that. I really isn't. But I do find it disheartening for you to say, about that. If it was even a question, I'm not taking it. But half the people don't do that. Like me and you, we would both have the same agreements. If the police department's not writing tickets for window tint, I would never go in their parking lot and really complain about them having window tint parking. Because I see it the way other people see it, the law is the law. I'm just saying, half the population, I'm telling you. Make sure you leave your comment where people have leniency for the police not writing tickets and having tickets themselves while it's illegal. But the law is the law. And like I said, these guys are going to look at this comment section and they're going to create their opinions because they want to know too. I'm just saying, half the population, I'm telling you. But that's what I'm saying, half these people believe the law's the law. And that's it, they don't have those discrepancies, guys. My brotherhood. I mean, I feel like the guy who was washing his car spoke up a little better. He could have definitely spoke up and then, no, but I'm sure if he would have been like, I really don't believe this is, I never wrote tickets, it doesn't cover the word New York or the things, it does cover the word Excelsior, because the Tribune will write you for covering the word Excelsior on these plates. And it isn't proper, and I agree, the word New York, and it should be common sense. It should be common sense. You got the hell out of there. Take notes. I'm kidding. I'll tell you what, in the comment section, leave your opinion. Do you agree with the sergeant? Do you believe that they can work together? Give your honest opinion so that when we air this video, the chief and the sergeant here, they can see it. My opinion is my opinion, but I get called there. I can't address most of it. I've got it.
pretty much that. Put that back in there. Put that down there. Boom. And the handle's pretty dope. The handle folds. And it's got the attachment for, you know, little pointy attachment for sucking shit up. Stuff does tend to get caught in it sometimes, so you gotta watch for that, but.
There's a lot of things that I don't like about it.
She's ready to rock and roll now, though.
See, that's different. That's so much different because that's capitalism. Because if I have a bad experience at a restaurant, I don't have to go there anymore.
And when this is on top, when it's all hooked up like that, you have to stow it away. You have to put it down because it's hot, baby. Or if you're gonna leave it up, you gotta set it against. You're gonna leave it up for a minute because you're still using it. You gotta make sure you set it up against something steady to hold the head. Because she will fall over. And she's a good little vacuum cleaner. I like it.
The population would say, you know what, I have a fire, I'm gonna protect myself, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna live you guys up.
It fits under things really well too. Like you got something wrong, you get down there and just get under stuff.
That's 5 minutes with the shit. It's going to shit because the video went soft. Yeah, but I will look more aggressive in the videos because they can't be, because they're caught paid for. You know what? I know what they can't say what I can say. They would never. And you know what? When I first started out, it's funny because there were some news agencies that I did an interview with were asking me, "Do you think what I do is new?" And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's kind of newsworthy, but it's kind of entertaining.
Found a good pocket of dog hair under the old bed.
This YouTube channel pays for my auto repair shop to see later where I go here fishing. I mean, it's still on and you're over here whining about this. These guys are ready to pull up.
Doing a shark demo tulip. The shark demo. Sure to get a lot of stuff though. There's a little bit of dog hair under the bed still low. So hard to keep the dog hair clean under the bed. Ain't that really? Well, he's about dragging everything out from under it. I could do that though, that wouldn't be that hard. You just pull the bow case out, huh? That would make a lot of space for activities. Wish I had a better spot to store that. Where are we on the charge factor? A good idea. I like that. Oh yeah, we got a new exercise to add to the old forearm exercise. Now I gotta do a couple on this side. I'm taking a break for vacuuming. Oh yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. See that such forearms? Eating? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's your grandbaby.
Sick. What is it, a boy?
They don't know yet.
I'll just look for the big wiener and balls. So nothing here. If it's anything like its grandpa, it'll have a big wiener and balls. You won't take no shit. This might be a grandpa. I don't know if it's gonna be a boy or girl yet. Move this out of the way so I don't fucking schwack myself. It's been a few months since I cleaned under the bed. We'll at least pull the bow case out and And get the dog here.
Just pull the spring off, put a drill in, get it loosened up. Then we're gonna have to get some like that. Tell me what time it is. There you go on that. Compressor tank. That's not falling out.
Dust and clean her off over there so we can vacuum it up. Oh, shit. I'm all right. Sweet. Nope.
Looks fine, it's just on its screen or something. Yeah, it's just too got a reamer here. Go ahead.
Like that. Make a little more room, I guess.
Let's put it back together. At this point, do all of them. It's happy. Alright. Pull this one off. Go to that. We're good to go. Valves are fixed. Alright, now you should be able to.
The old party tray.
That's all the noises we needed to make. So pretty happy.
Yep, still handsome. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most handsomest of them all? Oh, Big Mike. There are many others that are handsome, but not nearly as handsome as you. Therefore, you be the most handsomest. It's true. Sick. It was written in a fairy tale. Must be true. I don't know. Oh, you know, the old bad habit of not throwing stuff away that you put screws and stuff in. I'm one of them guys. Alright, now I think I can make my bed. My stuff should be done drying. Nope, we ain't here to weigh nothing. Goodbye.
Now I need a wrench and an Allen. We're close to having this. Just gotta run through the rockers and get those to where they're just barely snug. Hold on, this one I can do right here. Okay, turn
Still got just a couple minutes on the old dryer until it cool down, please. You can go over there and vacuum when I'm done. Sick. Oh, yeah. Dog hair. Just full of it. I just swept up a bunch out of the hallway. I sweep usually when I do a good sweep, then I'll sweep vacuum like the dining room and the hallway right here because it all leads into this way, you know what I mean? And then I'll go do the living room and the kitchen. Sprayed Lysol cleaner on my hands to clean my hands with. Figure it's good enough to clean my toilet with. It's good enough to clean my hands, right? Smell lemony fresh. Brandon Mitchell, what up? Telling you, that Shark vacuum cleaner though, dude. I clean the whole house with it. I can do 2 houses with it. The Stone house and the fucking and Coleman's all in one day. 2 batteries. Gotta kind of be selective on how much and when to use what, how much juice, you know, you gotta kind of keep an eye on that. But beyond that, the Stone house is big. Uh, 69 degrees. Already watched this. Ooh.
It's starting to look like it's a 60.
Keto has a new 100 milliliter bottle. This is 100 milliliters, and I'm 100 years old. The best thing.
It's starting to look like it's a 65 Mustang. All right, you guys, we made it back from Seaboys Octane Auto Fest, and we have a unicorn replica behind us that is full of rust from all the love management. This is how much love the car got while we were back there. So anyway, we're back in the shop. We got the car in here. Next step, we gotta blow this thing apart, literally. Fenders off, doors off, back panel's gotta get changed. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tidy up all the little things that need welded, fixed, ground, and just everything that it needs to where we can plumb this with brake lines, fuel lines, wire it. We're putting a Holley Dominator system on it. We're putting a Holley dash in it. We have to build a dash. There's a lot of things we need to do. If we're gonna get this thing done by SEMA, we gotta get it taken apart today. Let's get to work. So how long are we here? Was that a turbo noise? I just wish I heard it in this. What noise does a turbo make? No. That's a good one. That was a good one. Making turbo noises. So, we've got lots of stuff to do. The Hellion turbo kits, oil lines, drain lines. We need all sorts of stuff that we don't have. So, did you guys have fun at Octane Auto Fest? Were you there? If you ever met us and you saw the car in person, drop a comment, let us know it's stock. We think it's pretty cool. We're super pumped to get this thing powder coated and painted and actually finished for the Seaboys. It doesn't come without a ton of work. That's your turbo noise. Want me to spool up for you? That was a decent turbo. All right, back to you, Bob. You know, between body shop, building a racetrack, and doing recoveries, and putting our lives on YouTube every week, there's already plenty of information about me floating around online. What I don't need is some random website making it even easier for anybody with a credit card to find my phone number, my home address, past addresses, or even information about my family. That's why today's video is sponsored by Delete Me. Data brokers and people search websites collect personal information from public records, social media, and other sources, then they package it into a profile they can sell. That includes your name, age, address, phone number, email, relatives, and a whole lot more. I've been using Delete Me because I'd rather not spend my own time hunting down all those websites, filling out the removal requests one by one. Delete Me is a hands-free subscription service that finds and removes your personal information from hundreds of data broker and people search websites. They also continue monitoring those sites and repeat removals when that information shows back up. Removing your information can help reduce the risk of things like scams, identity theft, harassment, and doxing, which matters even more when your business, family, and daily life are regularly shown online. Get 20% off Delete Me consumer plans when you go to joindeleteme.com/RobbieLayton or scan the QR code on screen. That's joindeleteme.com/RobbieLayton. Take a little bit more control over what strangers can find out about you online.
It's really easy to scare Sean when he's welding. What you weld on?
The 65 doesn't have this notch up in the trunk lid. Trunk lid's quite a bit different, but we're just gonna make it straight across like it's supposed to be. As you can see here, this is more like it should be with the tail light there. So we gotta cut this out, make that work. And then these of course will have to the new one's gonna be down here. You need to pop now. You really can't do anything about it. I mean, they did use cardboard and mud to fix this one, but we ain't gonna do that. So, looking for build new ones. Build them out of sheet metal. Make new ones. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, got the inner in there. See that? I got this piece bent up for the outside. Needs a little tweaking and trimming, but we'll get it. We also smoothed this out. I didn't show you that. That way we can get it. It'll look more like a 65. The deck led's a lot different on the 65, but we're just making it as close as we can get it. The 65 deck led would be too narrow because the car is wider on a 68, so we'll make it work. Nobody will know the difference. It'll look great. That's all I'm gonna
Man, we got some Febreze.
I got the deck lid piece welded in. Now we're gonna make one of these. One that actually fits because this one's too short. See, try to put it in there. These guys too sick. Already got a shiner style from the other side. We'll start cutting pieces out. Cut this little strip out. It's gonna go right here. Then I'm gonna put some bolted on. Once I have it bolted on, I will weld these bolts to that plate. And that's our start, that's our base. So we're gonna build off of. These parts really aren't that hard. These end caps, I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, can't do nothing with them. They're pot metal, well, just make new ones. Out of sheet metal or aluminum, whatever. Whatever you prefer. They're really not that complicated. I'm going to show you as we go. You break them down into pieces. They're really not that bad. I will get these in, weld it on, and we'll move to the next piece. Got my piece bolted on, studs welded, welded the bolts in. So now we got a little spacer. I'm going to set right down here. Sorry for the filming, guys, but I ain't the best at it. Got a little spacer, that'll make my gap. And this little piece goes right here. Made this little piece right here. That goes there. And then this piece will connect that piece and this piece. And that'll make my edge. So I'll get them tacked on. And then we'll make this side piece. And we'll do the top last that bends down around. I mean, you could get this lip on there, but onto the top piece, but then you're splicing that over here. It just makes it more difficult. So it'll be way easier this way, and I will show you that after I get them tacked in. Got these pieces tacked in. See, start breaking it down into pieces. It's not too bad. Gonna make this piece and this piece. I get those made, I will show you those and tack them in. All right, we got the inner tacked in. I got this outer piece. As you can see, now it's starting to come together. It's starting to look like something. It's starting to look like the original, but different, all at the same time. Now I'm gonna make the top. I got the piece cut out. And you can see it's got a sharp corner here, corner there. So that's why my lines are diagonal. You can bend it, it'll end up with a big corner and a small corner. Once it's bent, you can see how this dips like that. So I'll have to bend that corner up. For the most part, it'll bend pretty easy. A little manipulating, but we'll get it. So once I get that, now we're pretty close. We'll be able to weld it up. We'll want to weld the majority of that we can on the car. That'll help keep it in shape. All right, I got this piece close. You can see it's got a little gap here. I'll probably tweak on it a little, but it's close. Gotta get that pushed back and down. You can see this little line comes out the deck lid. It's a little like this. I gotta make it a little bit farther. Literally all I did is put it on the bench, put it at a little bit of an angle, lay it on the bench at a little bit of an angle, like that, and then tap it with the hammer. All I did was kind of put a little pressure on it, and tap along that line. Pretty easy to manipulate. So I will tweak a little more. Pretty cool. Alright, got it welded up as much as I can on the car. It looks like a big wet mess. That's okay. Let's clean it up with a wicket. That's where we're at. Let it cool down. Pull it off. Weld up what I couldn't get to. Clean it up. Put it back on. And I'll let you guys see it. As you can tell, it wasn't all that difficult. And now it's not made out of that top level crap, but it was. And it'll work. Got her all cleaned up. See how simple it really is. Now we'll get it bolted on. We can move on. Not the tail lights. Got almost to them. As long as you look at big little pieces, it's not so intimidating. It's a pretty simple piece. You take it down and just shifts. Get it bolted on, and then we'll start on the tail. Got it all cleaned up and bolted on there. And you can kind of see what the back end looks like. It's more like 65 on. We'll get tail lights on. Get 65 on the mounted on there. And then we'll be done with the back end. So turn the front apart. A few things to do on the fenders. We'll be good. It'll be pretty cool. It'll look like we're rolling even though it's not. Got the tail lights in. Now it's like 65. Well, I think what I do for the back end, you gotta figure out what we're running light bulbs or LEDs or whatever. We're running LEDs. We don't even need to cut holes in the back panel. Literally just a wire roll and that'll be it. So just like what's inside that, but that's nothing major. Right now I'm gonna move on to the front. I've got to put the fins in here. And the only way I can do that is with the fender off to take the pin from the bottom. So pull the front end apart, put the wiring, plumbing and everything. So I think I'll start doing that. Get it all tore apart. Got the tires on. So now we're gonna start tearing it apart. Take these off, put the bumper on.
I almost feel like I should wash that.
Might leave the splitter on. I can stay on for now.
Oh, maybe I will. It's been a while.
I've been waiting to do that. I think it'll be pretty cool. Got the fenders up, grill, get all that stuff off. this side up, and I never did the other side. So I'm gonna do that now. Can't follow that. I haven't been serious about the towel line, but we'll wait and see if we want to try to fill these holes in. Then make vents. Well, this side didn't want to have over that yet. That way we can get in and run some lines and stuff. It'll be easier to mow down after we get stuff done. There we go, they go. Got this piece cut out. Can't see it. That's gonna go right on there. Get that tacked on. Finish it up. That's the other side. Got our piece all tacked on. Front piece. Now I will weld it up. Got that all welded. Cleaned up. That does look way better capped than it did uncapped. It just looks more finished. That'll do it for that. Now I gotta weld this. We'll get that welded on. I don't think we need to get in there anymore. I'll get that welded. Check over some of the welds, make sure everything's welded good. And the next time we got something exciting, we'll lay it out. Got that all welded. One less thing we gotta do now. Maybe it's just me, but I think they look cool a little better now. Get to see all the neat stuff.
Only two people been watching for a while. Nobody's been speaking. Nobody knew coming or going. I'm gonna end this. Peace out.
Still have to weld the tunnel on. It's just 10.